we start with the crane neck. We expand the neck down
and turn.
So very important part, you stretch your neck, curve your neck like this, and stretch your neck out. And when you curve back, you exhale, pull your stomach in, and extend the neck out.
Flatten the stomach, sucking in.
And including the spinal cord.
So we call the crane neck.
You should do every day,
at least 36 times in the morning and 36 times in the evening.
Another exercise we call the spinal cord breathing. So spinal cord breathing, you can sit down or you stand up, inhale, and exhale.
Inhale
and exhale.
Inhale.
Breathe, think. We call the power of intention. Inhale into your chin, tie like this, and the back tilt. When you exhale, you curve back. Your sacrum tuck in and the spine round. And inhale. Exhale. Exhale down to your spine. Now the sacrum actually is a very important part. Okay, the sacrum we call the secret bone. The secret bone. So we have moving the sacrum. They are different from moving the hip. This is the hip movement. This is the sacrum movement. And the sacrum actually spinning and spiraling. And you spiral one way and reverse another way until front and back. Front and back. The coccyx also very good to rub it. Rub the coccyx and rub the sacrum. So the eye exercise in the diary regarding very important. So we have a few. For example, the first thing we start, look up, look to the left, looking down, looking to the right, looking up, eye roll up, right, down, left. So you do each time, each way, especially you are working, if you can take a moment to do it. And that will help your eye. Looking down, looking up, looking down, looking up. And we're looking just sideways. So you put your finger here, left, right, left, right. And finally, you rub your hand warm. This is very important. Rub your hand warm and cover your eye. Keep on sinking, relax into your darkness. Okay. Now, for people who have more problem with the eye, they can massage the eye. Massage the eye. If you're using your pinky finger and you pull out, so if you cover the ear and you hit them. So there are two ways. One is you close and you hit them like this. Especially if you're living in a cold country, you rub your nose here. Very warm. And you exercise your nose. Ear also, especially in a cold country, when you wake up, you make your ear warm. Okay? You pull down and pull up. Ear is a very very cold, get cold very easily. So the blood circulation not circulate. If you make your ear circulation well, everything will circulation well. The left and right jaw, it depending the indication of it. The right jaw, a lot of people have very tight jaw because it comes from the anger. Angry, frustration, emotional stress cause the jaw getting tight. Okay, so here, so sometimes you open the jaw and you move the jaw, and rub it. So you feel here, when you clean it, you have one muscle here. So people ground the teeth, and very tight here, and that is the jaw. Now the jaw also involved with emotional. So below the sternum, if you massage a little bit here, especially before you go to sleep, you feel very painful, and that is involved with the liver and the heart. And the liver and the heart attacking the jaw and make the jaw very tight. So you need to massage them here, and come back, massage again the jaw here, and open the mouth. One simple inner smile, you just open your jaw, look very silly, and until you feel very relaxed. And the measure is that the saliva come out very sweet and fragrant. Why the thyroid, parathyroid is important? Because the thyroid and the parathyroid involve so much with the metabolism. In the Tao practice, we have to think about why God make the thyroid in a very dangerous place, which is a very important organ, because every time when we swallow, the thyroid activate. Okay, and when we eat, the thyroid activate. Why? It's just like a few injections. When we inhale in a proper way, we say inhale, exhale, you activate the thyroid. But if we don't do it sometime when we are young and healthy, it's okay. But when we get older, the thyroid gland are getting weaker, and it don't function very well. Once it don't function very well, it started to, it's just like the food we eat in, and we don't have the thyroid hormone to get metabolism, it don't burn. So the food we eat in, it become stored in the body in the fat form. So when people active on the thyroid, you will not get fat easily, because the thyroid will burn off the fat. It used up as energy. So the thyroid, massaging thyroid upward, and learn how to swallow the saliva. You put your hand on the, lightly touch on the thyroid. You massage, you have to be very lightly massage. And the throat breathing, light throat breathing, inhale. Now, in the Taoism, we believe that when you can inhale into the throat and you stop for a moment and you mixing here, you're mixing here, and you exhale, retaining the foot down. Inhale and exhale, retaining the force. If you mixing the, so we call primordial force, the air and the thyroid, and the original force also come up to the throat, and you mixing in the throat here, it become one. We call the few injection. They blend together very well, and they combustion very well. Number one, we call the breathing. So you can sit or you can stand. Because in the abdominal, you have lymphatic system, aorta, vena cava, and many organs. So major blood contained here.